Policy has our political system has a lot to do with our economic system because both are ran by the elite, by like the socially upper class.
Yeah.
And
Are you only saying this because you're slightly drunk?
no. I say this when I'm sober. I've told this to my mom. I told her I'm a communist, so she was like,
Communist?
yeah, a communist and a socialist.
Okay.
And she was like, did your dad know of your affiliation? I was like, I don't know, but he's my Facebook friend, so I'm sure he knows I'm a communist.
Great.
And he's like, I tell him like, why do I, as a Latina and as a woman, have to try twice as hard to prove myself that I'm good enough to work next to a white man or a white woman or a man at that?
First of all, fuck a white man. Okay.
No, I know, but those are the privilege.
Mm-hmm.
That's a category of the privilege.
You.
It's like they're white men. In the morning, when you wake up or when I wake up, we don't see a man or a woman or a United States citizen. We see a Latino. You see like a Latino. Obviously you try to be, hilarious and everything, but eventually you see a male. I see a woman. You see a Latino, I see a Latino.
Yeah.
So even that drops us down from what a Hispanic white person is supposed to be like. Even in high school, like how many teachers did you have that were Latina women?
I didn't have any, actually.
Exactly.
All right, you know what? You can stop brainwashing me now.
And the ones that
you can stop brainwashing me now.
And the ones that were Latino, were they men?
That's true. Yeah.
Exactly. So how do you think a person in my position, while diversity is important, don't you feel like, dude, if you see a successful Latino man, do you, like, some part of you feels like, dude, if he can make it, I can make it. If I can get out of falling under my stereotypical category, if he can do it, then I can do it.
Not really.
Part of you.
I was selling drugs then, as I'm selling drugs now, so I don't really care.
Okay, assuming you don't do drugs. Wouldn't you want your son to feel that?
Assuming I don't do drugs, I'm saying I'm selling drugs.
Okay, but assuming you don't sell drugs.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you want, if you had a son, wouldn't you want him to be like, look at all these stereotypical men in my ethnicity, and I'm better, and I can achieve more than them? Wouldn't you want your son to feel that?
Yeah.
Ideally. And I feel like ideally at one point you did feel that way.
Can you not hit me with your school stuff right now?
I'm just saying.
Look.
And that's.
We just started drinking at Buffalo Wild. Then we went to National City and had some more drinks.
And no, dude.
Could you not hit me with what you're about to graduate with in another year?
That's
please.
what's fucked up. It's just like you feel like you have to work harder than that white.
I don't actually.
Next to you, to get a higher education.
Education-wise,
no. To prove yourself.
I don't know. Fly casual.
No.
Educationally, I think you do.
Educationally, no. Look.
Degree.
I don't really care.
Degree. No.
If I can provide financially, that's all that matters to me.
No. Of course. But would you want your kids to follow that? Would you want your kids to follow your footstep or follow a more
Of course not.
honorable footstep?
Of course I want them to go to school.
Okay.
Why are you killing me with this right now?
I'm a sociologist. I'm supposed to.
You're killing me.
It's just like if these kids. Honestly, that's why I want to be a teacher. Like, my parents tell me, like, what the fuck happened to law school? You had law school for, like, on your mind for the past 8 years.
Remember I told you earlier that you had your shit together? And you were like, well, not really. But, like, compared to everyone else here, you got your shit together.
No, dude.
So, I don't want to hear it now.
Honestly, my dad asked me, what the fuck is wrong with law school? Like, why don't you want to do law school anymore? You've been thinking about law school since 6th grade. What the hell happened? I told him, I was like, honestly, I know I have the ambition to go to law school. But what if I can give that ambition to 20 more kids? I feel like that benefits our society more than just me having that ambition. If I can give that ambition to 20 more kids to want to be a lawyer, a doctor, a psychologist, a social worker, a honest politician, something great in life. If I can give that to 20 more kids, if I can pursue them to want to achieve a higher education, then that's better than me just becoming a lawyer.
Yeah.